Welcome to Bro Talk, the spot where real men kick back, speak up, and keep it all the way 100. Hosted by the committee, we're talking about the stuff most folks are too shy, too proud, or too scared to bring up. From the everyday grind to daily mental battles, from dating disasters to dad duty, nothing's off limits.
You don't miss a couple shots when you playing basketball and quit. You don't do that. You evaluate what you did wrong. What did I do wrong? Because you can't fix nobody else. You have to evaluate what you did wrong. You just admitted that you didn't allow yourself to be. So the next time that you meet somebody, you got to open up.
So
You said it.
I want to take the opportunity to kind of defend myself a little bit here. Okay.
It ain't
I
nothing
was
but a
talking
broken
about
heart.
that one little piece that I felt like was
It ain't nothing but a
kind of
broken heart.
a determining factor. Now, I will admit a bigger part of my issue is that me and Corey, we've had this conversation before. A bigger part of my issue that I have is that a lot of my relationships ended the same way. And like if all the relationships I'm in fail in the same manner, then I have to look at the common denominator. What is the most common? What is the one constant in each and every one of them situations? Me, right? Me. So I recognize that the issue that I have is in me and is my inability to be vulnerable. Until I get to a point where I can be vulnerable with the person, I'm not going to waste another person's time with my half-ass effort because I'm not going into any relationship thinking that it's going to be something at this point.
How do you get there though?
Look, at the past, the things that I've been through, Your boy, Marlon Wayans said it best. He said, "I'm 46." He said, "I'm 40-something years old." And I think he said he's almost 50. He said, "I got more time behind me than I got in front of me, and I'll be damned if I waste any of that precious time that I have left on a half-ass relationship or going into something and wasting my time with somebody I know I'm not gonna give my all to."
So
here-
to your point, you don't know. I didn't know that my wife was going to be my wife when I saw my wife in Eric's wedding. That was the first time I saw my wife.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the front of the line. She was at the back of the line. That was problem number one. Like, this dude's short as shit and she tall as shit, right?
Didn't you walk down the aisle with her? No, who walked down the aisle with her? Steve?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
So me and Steve 6'4", like, you know, like, bro. So anyway, what I'm saying is that is part of the process is almost laying out. You know what I'm saying? Like being a wide receiver, laying out. Like you don't know that you can lay out and catch one until you lay out and catch one.
So are you saying that I haven't laid out before? Because I know that I have.
No, you haven't because you just said that you haven't because of all of your relationships end in the same way.
In the same way. But that doesn't mean I didn't try.
That
doesn't mean that I didn't try though.
You can't you can't have tail lay out. Anybody that's ever seen anybody dive for football, there's no half dive.
So you saying I half dove in some of these relationships that I had? Well, I will say the last one I probably half dove in that one, and I think I was in it for the wrong reasons. Yes. However,
what I'm booty, huh?
What I'm saying, you can't justify a half dive.
Hey, listen, you know your mistakes. You know your mistakes.
I do. I know my mistakes. I know my mistakes.
But that ain't nobody else's fault. It's yours.
Exactly.
You're a great guy. You're a great guy. And I would love nothing more than to see someone.
Give a young lady a try.
Give who?
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I would love nothing more than to see someone, you make someone happy, right? And it all work. But you can't have that. That's all I got to say. I ain't saying what's done, what happened, and you just can't have that. and
I mean,
to not give yourself an opportunity
chance. Yeah.
to experience it, you know what I'm saying, is
Gave it a chance though.
is
I bet them.
it's not
I can
doing
so
you not doing you justice.
Corey,
Cause it's some
I, Corey, I can sum it up in one word. Aaliyah. One word.
Sade.
Live.
Sade.
First you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try
that's
again.
that's all. So I mean, like it's a lot of great women out there, man, and I think they are looking for a great dude, but they not gonna find you if you not available.
And you don't supposed to
And
die by
likewise,
yourself, man.
you're not
You
gonna
don't supposed to
find
die by
them.
yourself, man.
Nah, but check this out, Trap. Are you you know
How
you
did
say
this
you
turn
not
to?
putting that effort into a
You did
relationship,
this.
right?
You did this.
Are you are you moving that energy into something else? Like say, you know, building a better relationship with your daughter? You know, like using that energy that you're not putting there into putting into something else. You see what I'm saying? Do you have an outlet for it?
The outlet that I have right now is I
Work.
fully immerse myself in my work, in my job. And for the most
Yeah,
part,
that's
for
not a
the
good one.
I know, and it really is not a good one. And then that my
How
job is
long
great.
has it been like that?
Forever,
How long have you been doing that?
forever, forever. You guys know I get a job and I put my head down and plow forward. I
For
But you
spend
gotta
any
so
put out
much
your
lady,
time doing
hustle.
it.
You gotta put your hustle.
for
You
any
gotta put your
lady
hustle in the
that
marriage and
watching this,
then swap it. Swap your hustle onto the marriage instead of the job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You
Easier
for
got
said
it's
than
any,
like you
done.
got the
for
right
any,
hustle though.
hey, listen, for any dude that's watching this, that's listening to this, that's got a sister, man, that dude be a great brother-in-law. For any lady watching this, or listening to this, this is solid. This is a solid human being. And I'm not just saying that because he's at my lower right. He's a solid human being that needs to not focus on work so much. That's it.
Yeah.
You've been doing that my whole life.
I know. I know.
Hey,
I've been doing it my whole life, and it's at the point now where I'm viewing look, man. I don't want to get in trouble at work with my. I love my job. I love the people that I work with. I got a great company I work for. However, I'm at the
Disclaimer.
realization point. Yeah, exactly. I'm at the realization point that that my job has cost me relationships and a lot of them. A lot, and not just with relationships with women. I'm talking about friendships because there's a lot of times that I would get a call from one of my people and be like, "Hey man, can you?" And I would say, "No, I got to work. I have to put my job first." And it was even in situations where I didn't have to put my
yeah.
job first that I put my job first. And even
But
in
you
my
felt like it,
yeah,
like obligation.
I've always felt like work was probably the number one thing I needed to do in order to take care of the other stuff in my life. Like if I don't have a job and I don't work hard at my job, I'm not gonna have these other things that in my life. And now I'm like, I'm salaried, so it don't matter if I work 10 hours or if I work two. I'm still getting paid the same amount, bro. And it's not I'm not
Yeah.
getting anything else to help me with my life at this point by working a salary job. And I'm not saying I need to quit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's not helping me to do the other things that I need to do in my life anymore.
You need to rearrange your priorities.
Yeah.
You need to rearrange, like, not necessarily remove one completely, but maybe bring them a little even. You know, maybe you're not getting 100 here, you giving 75, 25. You know, kind of reevaluate what you kind of do. And on top of that, speaking of salary and kind of like overworking, man, you remind me of Mitch.
Exactly.
You
And
know
that's
who
the
I'm talking
one
about.
person, that's
Oh,
the one
Mitch,
person I
man.
did not want to
You remind
become
me of Mitch.
is Mitch. And
I know you didn't, and that's
Mitch
why
is
I'm
a
saying that.
great
That's why
person.
I'm saying that right now, because
Who? Mitch is a great person, but he put
that
his
We,
motherfucker
we
would
everything
not
into his
leave
job
Arby's.
at all.
we need a big girl come in and change your
So,
life. That's what we asking for.
Hey, I still got
We need a
standards.
big
not
girl to
what I was
come
gonna
No,
say
in
earlier,
no,
E.
sir. And
and
I'm
blow your mind.
not saying anything against big girls. I think they're wonderful people.
And blow
I
your
am not that
mind.
tight. I am not that. That is not for me. I love them. I think that they're awesome. I will look at them all day long. But I do not want a big girl. It's not me. It's not my cup of tea. And I know that there are women out there that probably look at me and be like, "Ooh, no, I'm not.
But
Look at
I'm
this
not."
you
milk
don't knock
dud.
it
I'm
till you
about to
try it,
scoop
but
him all up.
I
you don't knock it till you
just
try
can't.
it, but you don't know what you're missing out.
I uh,
This,
mm,
this dude
no.
was ever in my
As a single
you know
man,
what I'm
All
you
right,
saying?
got,
well,
as a
fellas.
single man, you should be willing to taste everything just a little bit.
Why?
You ain't got to
Why?
put your whole mouth on it, but
Bruh,
you
he
should be
been he
willing to.
46 years old. He done tasted a lot. He done went to
Right, that's
Baskin
your boy.
Robbins. He got all 32 flavors, man. Now he trying to figure out like what he want from the damn the store. He want just the bucket. He just want one bucket of his favorite
I'm
flavor.
not
He
speaking
don't need all
sexually. I'm just
34
saying
anymore.
just diversity. It's
See,
anybody.
I,
Just try somebody. You
I
don't
ain't ta-
know.
I think
I
people
ain't
You know,
should.
talking sexually
I
either.
think
I'm just
people should.
talking
I
like
think people should really know and understand that when we used to get in the car together and drive to different places, even if we were driving out of state to go to a show or something, this is what we endured. It was
Yeah.
the drives were always hilarious. You had fun, but this guy would always say something, and maybe it was even spot on. But
spot on. Just open your perspective, man. Just you know
I
what
was
I'm
about to
saying?
say, yeah.
Yeah. You never know. You
I
never know
miss this.
who the next bliss
I
winner for
miss
him.
this. I miss this.
Some things just don't
It don't. They don't. They don't
Look at
change, bro.
correlated taller than him. You never know.
Hey,
Bush.
but E.
Just gotta try
Nah,
something
E.
different.
Don't even try that.
well, so here's the
Corey.
thing. Wait.
Corey's always had that. Hold on. No, hold on, Corey. You've always had that personality where you could get along and get away in anything. Like, you've always been that one where you kind of just hit that smile and shit just melted. So,
I
But it didn't
I
work. It
I
didn't
had
work on this
I'm
one though.
saying, like,
it didn't. It
Yeah, this
didn't.
one was different.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
oh,
this
He
was
okay.
actually
I
had
didn't
this.
know that. Okay.
He actually had to put in some
You
work.
put in work.
yeah, this was an issue. My height
Okay, so
never happened to me before in my life, man. True story. Like it
True
was
story.
mm, it was an issue. My height
Yeah.
was an issue. Um
okay.
it wasn't what she was used to, right?
Hmm.
And it wasn't what I was used to. I wasn't used to mm, having to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't used
Yeah.
to like what? You know?
You
Couple
had your type. That's what everybody is like. Everybody got their type, right?
it wasn't even a type. I've never been in a situation where it was going to be a challenge to get to know someone. It's this
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, that challenge.
um
Okay.
it was a
All right.
challenge
See,
to get
Trap
to
need to find a challenge. He need to find his
the
Mount Everest. That's what he need to do. He need to find his Mount Everest.
and it
Yeah.
Nah,
wasn't
she
I wasn't
she just gave a short guy a chance. She opened up
Yeah,
and she seen that she had a real player. That's what I'm telling Travis. I'm just open up. You don't know. If somebody come up to you and say, Milk Dud, you look so handsome. Yeah,
bruh. I get
give me
called
a
milk dud
number.
so often. I
Hey,
get called milk dud on a daily basis, bruh.
shoot your
A
shot,
milk
bruh.
dud. The old
Shoot your
man.
Like,
shot.
baby girl, can you call me
Ah,
Raisinette or something else? Like, can we go
DMX.
with another shiny chocolate food? Little M&M, anything.
dude right here, boy.
DMX just
This
I
rubbing on
feel
my
you,
shoulder.
fellas,
Don't touch
man.
me. Don't touch me, lady. I
Hey,
don't know
and,
you.
and you can't be a fraud. You can't be a fraud, Trap Brown.
I
Trap
hit him.
Brown.
I hit him. Bro. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
You
I hear
can't be
you.
no
I hear
fraud.
you.
You can't write out these wonderful love records and then you can't find love yourself. You got to be
And
a man of your words.
that is the craziest thing. I I I can write a beautiful love song, but can't figure out how to fall in love. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, got to be a man of your words.
Hmm. Damn shame, bro.
Must be a
ah,
man of
that's
your word.
tough. It's tough.
I don't know you. Hit him with the Bobby. I don't know you. Don't touch me, lady. That's man. I'm sorry. I just don't really. I get that some people will be in relationships and be able to work through the relationships and make it last. I I personally just don't know and understand it right now. That doesn't mean that I'm not willing to try. It's just right now I'm not in the headspace to be actively looking. Is what I'm really trying to say. Like I'm not
Okay, for
I
sure.
don't think that a chick may come along tomorrow and blow my mind and my world change. It's just right now the Travis that I am don't understand. I see you guys in your marriages and your love and your relationships, and sometimes I envy that, but I also don't understand how you guys do it, you know? And I don't know if I could be able to do it. That doesn't mean that I won't try again. It's just right now I'm just not in the headspace
Yeah.
to do so.
You can do it. Hey, look. So this is what you need to do right quick. You need to give all your socials and create a profile, because I'm gonna send all the single women I know to this
I already told
tonight's
you.
episode. So you can go
So
ahead.
this gonna be
Wow.
this gonna be split up.
Go ahead.
This definitely gonna be split up. So we went kind of all over the place, but it happens. This is what happens with us, right?
Mhm. Every time.
we
It's
try
a
to
lot of
keep it
people
in
that
line,
feel
but
like
this is
you.
what's gonna happen.
What'd you say, E?
I said there's a lot of people in your position, men and women.
Mhm.
But my advice to all you guys is this: everybody's different. Evaluate what it is that you like about the person. Evaluate what you did in a relationship. That's the key. Evaluate what it is that you didn't do. Once you figure that out, the next person ain't the person that you just left with. So I think a lot of our relationships
Very true.
are like this because we attempted love at such a young age. We experienced heartbreak in middle school, in high school, and we weren't ready for it. Your first relationship should be the person that you had sex with and you get married with, technically. And it's a reason for that, to eliminate all this heartbreak and eliminate all this. And it's just the truth, but the heart,
It ain't real life.
it ain't, I mean, it's hard. I mean, truthfully, I get that. But to eliminate the position that we are in, that's what it was ordained, and that's what it was for. And we've done this to ourselves, experiencing things that we didn't have to, trying to be grown, and we ain't gave the
Yeah,
next
but
person.
we all
Yeah,
better for it.
yeah, but we go to a relationship and we weren't fighting the ones that we was in. And then we ain't fair to the next relationship because we see the signs that she did that. So I mean, it just creates a lot of chaos. So it's just a lot of just being honest,
Yeah.
man. Just realizing what you did. Just realize what you
Sure.
did, man. It's somebody out there for everybody. We're gonna get you, boy. We
So
gonna
in
get you, boy.
today's episode of we gonna get Travis a little something here sooner than later.
Oh man.
This one did run a little long. We did a little thing. We're gonna split it up, so we're gonna handle that piece. But for anybody, does anybody got any closing thoughts? Everybody's mind free. Anybody got anything else to say?
Reason, season, lifetime.
Yep.
That
I'm looking to put that on a t-shirt right now.
okay, for sure. E, you got anything, brother?
Listen to what your mama and your daddy told you. Everybody ain't your friend.
Yeah, buddy. Very true. So in the words of the
That's
committee
another shirt,
and Bro
Trevor.
Talk,
Listen to your mama
listen
and
what your
your daddy.
mama and your daddy told you.
Yeah, everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody ain't your friend. And put that on the back of the shirt.
Yeah.
Bet. Well, fellas, I ain't got nothing else. Have a blessed week. Love y'all. And we're gonna do something special here in the next week or two, next couple weeks. We're gonna change this up a little bit. So yeah, everybody be on the lookout for that. You know, we're gonna have some invites out and we're gonna have some audience participation type thing. So make sure you keep an eye out on that Facebook and keep an eye out on the socials. So we gonna get y'all. And I'm G, got Trap, E, and C. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Peace.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yes, for
Thanksgiving.
sure. Happy
1, 2, 3,
Thanksgiving.
4, 5.
Everybody enjoy that time with the family,
Yeah.
good and bad.
Mhm.
Let them know you love them.